Hello? Hello? I should be here. Oh, sevens, everybody. Oh, sevens, welcome. Welcome. Hello? Hi? Hi? Hi. 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 Hi, Duck. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, sevens, it is not Dove Day. It ain't. But I'm here today. Welcome. Oh, sevens. I have a couple of things I have to share with you guys before we get started. But before that, thank you for the 5 gifted triplet. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And on behalf of everybody that got a gifted as well, double thank you for that. And thank you, JJ, for the super chat. It ain't Dove Day. It is not Dove Day, but thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. A couple of things I have to share with you before we get started. 2 things. In fact, 2 things. I did not know that there was going to be a patch update at 6 p.m. PDT. That's like 30 minutes from now. That's my bad. But I think the other half of it too is... I know I wrote on the schedule that I was going to play Rivals maybe after we were done. Because typically with these episodes, right, what happens is that I finish within an hour. Or after, or it's like an hour or an hour and a half, I typically finish. So I will have to say that I don't think that I'm going to do that today. So rival stream today then? No. You're not. Can you let me finish what I want to say? Just get out of here. Just get out of here. I wrote on the schedule, which I'm learning that you guys don't know how to read, that today was going to be Wilds and a little bit of Rivals. I'm learning today. I'm learning that you guys don't know how to read. No one knows how to read. Anywho, I wrote that in because typically with these episodes, what happens is that I finish Monster Hunter within like an hour or an hour and a half, right? So I was like, let me go ahead and typically what I've been doing, if you've been here and you pay attention, other things that people do not do, I suppose, is that I've been playing Wilds and then I go to Rivals. However, please listen this time. And then someone's gonna be like, I can't hear. Please listen this time that I don't think today's stream is going to be that long. I think it's just gonna be Monster Hunter for tonight. It might be like an hour to an hour and a half of gameplay, and then after that I'm gonna hop off. Got it? I'm muted. What? Sorry, I had to turn you up. I couldn't hear. Huh? It's fun to see the delay in real time. I'm so lost right now. Ruh-roh. We hear you. Okay, because if you can't hear me, then I was gonna end my stream. And I was gonna be like, enjoy yourselves. You can hear. Alright. Don't trick me, you guys. Don't trick me. Didn't hear any of that. Oh well. I'll dead end my stream. Don't end. Okay. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. I'll end it. And then you guys can play together. Heard it? Okay. So that is with that. I am here. It will be a short stream, but we should have... Hopefully we can have fun regardless. Okay? Hello, 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 hello. And then, depending on how long the patch takes to update, we'll see how we do on time. Alright. I feel like I might have... I don't know if I missed anything. I don't think I have. Alright, let me look at the quest. Let's get started. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. How are the past couple of days? The past couple of days were pretty good. I have to, say that I've been trying to manage myself in terms of... Like, I guess it's really no social media and all of that fun stuff. I've been trying to manage that appropriately, if that's the right word, although I don't even know if I did a good job with doing that, I have to say. And then I wanted to do clipping work, but I haven't been able to do that. But I also told myself, like, I'm not gonna harass myself over that if I feel like too overwhelmed. Which for the past couple of days, I've just been trying to relax, take it easier or easy on myself, and try my best not to like worry about stream stuff, although I should at the same time. It's kind of a weird thing to talk about, isn't it? Like, I need to worry about it, but at the same time, I really shouldn't be harassing myself too much over it, you know? So, what did I do for the past couple of days? I've been journaling a little bit. I've been trying to work in my journal. Wait, before that, I know this quest is new, the Monkey King, but I don't remember which quest it is for the little bird outfit. So if someone can tell me, I'd be thankful. This also looks new. Shining blades against the dull wasteland. Is it the 𝗩𝗙𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡 ones? It's the 𝗩𝗙𝗙𝗥𝗠𝗙𝗡. Okay, 𝗩𝗙𝗙𝗥. Silly guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. So yeah, I've been trying to write in my journal. Then I have a notebook, or... No, not a notebook, sorry. I bought a coloring book that doubles as a crossword puzzle. And I've been working in that before bed, and I realized something that I've been doing is that I've been just getting dopamine, like dopamine after dopamine. I don't even know dopamine after dopamine what. Like, I don't want to say shots, but I've been getting a lot of dopamine from social media through different things that I look at, and that's probably why I'm tired. So I was like, I have to find something else. Two things. I have to sit in boredom a little bit, and I have to find something else to work my brain, right? So I started working in my coloring book / word search book that I got before bed. But I was like, I need to continue doing this. Like, honestly, that was probably a really good purchase on my end, because it's something that I'm able to do, or it really is something that I'm able to work my mind with, and then I feel satisfied afterwards, because it's like, it's making me look, it's not look, but you know, I have to concentrate on it, and then it's like, I don't really, when I'm locked in on my book, I don't really want to think about anything else. So that was really good that I was able to do that. That's one thing. What else? I'm trying to think what else. I've been doing cleaning. I've been trying to organize my stuff a little bit more. I need to... What else? Or not that I need to, but like I've been cleaning. Been trying to organize my space. I've been trying to organize like my thoughts and organize my days a little bit more. Let me see. I don't know why I'm forgetting what it is that I wanted to do. My goodness gracious. Forgive me, forgive me. Do you write like books? I don't write like fan fiction or like fiction, if that's what it's coming across. When I write, I just write for like whatever is on my mind or whatever is bothering me, I write. Because I tend to overthink. I don't know if I told you this or if you were here for this, Mr. Dino, but I tend to have a overthinking problem. Like, I notice especially... I know it especially comes or sneaks up on me when I'm getting ready for bed and then I can't sleep. I always have this cycle of... You shouldn't be thinking when you're in bed. But because I'm thinking about not thinking, then I'm thinking. But I'm not supposed to be thinking about thinking, but I'm still thinking. So I need to stop thinking. But now I'm thinking about not thinking, so... I'm still thinking, and then therefore I can't sleep. And it just goes through that cycle. So I'm trying to help that help my overthinking problem with journaling. It happens to me during around or during bedtime, but it also happens to me throughout the day too, where it's like I feel like I'm very anxious. So again, like journaling really helps me with that, meaning like besides the scrapbooking thing that you saw me do on Handcam a while ago. Yeah, I do like actual... I'm just writing, journaling type of thing. Oh my. You try and have some sound going when you're asleep. It's like kind of weird because I think I used to do that, but then it just bothers me where it's like I want to turn off this. I want to make sure that whatever sound it is that I'm listening to, it turns off properly, or else I'm not going to be able to sleep soundly, if you will. But hold on, lots of butts going on. Literally, lots of butts going on. Your sound only runs for 30 seconds. For when you go to sleep. Yeah, I can't fall asleep that fast either. I used to count sheep. Before while I was in bed, but I don't really like doing that too much. I don't do it too much anymore, I should say, because I don't really like it's a lot of things that goes into that. Like, I feel like sometimes when I do that, I'm just trying to imagine too hard, and then it does boil down to I don't want to count sheep anymore. Like, I overthink too much about counting sheep. Hello? Put this on. But I have to say, like, there are other things too that as I said earlier, that I feel a little bit anxious about. And that is why I also journal. It's not like my 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡. It's not just like one. I'm trying to think of the right word. Apologies, because I'm trying to lock in, but I don't think I'm doing a good job. Okay. Okay, there it is. Even if I count backwards, I used to count numbers forwards. I don't think I can do backwards. Just because, again, that's just too much on my head. Especially for during the nighttime. But I used to count too, but that doesn't help. It's just it makes me a little bit too anxious. Especially if I miss a number. Although, I typically notice that when I miss a number, that means I'm falling asleep. But if I'm getting too confused on it, then I'm like, I kind of don't want to do it before bed anymore. Whatever quote-unquote technique it is. Oh, wow. Hello. Writing down reflections really comes easier for yourself at the end or start of the year. Interesting. You have a journal for yourself that you have logs you've written during December and January for the last 5 years. That's very impressive. Damn. I will say that I was watching someone that said that they do the exact same, kind of the same thing, where it's like, it's not really, I guess that you can consider a reflection, but they evaluate themselves on what they think they did good for the year versus what they don't think they did for the year that was good, and how they can improve on that for next year. And then that's when I was like, I really have to lock in on my planner, because my planner that I have, the Hobonichi, which we talked about, right? I typically... I started using that because I heard someone say that. That's number one. And number two, it really does help me keep track of my day. And then if I need to remember anything that I did on a specific day, I'm able to go back and track it, which is very good. I noticed too that, like, besides me being anxious, I told myself I could do with a little bit more organization for my day-to-day. Which I don't think there's any such thing as perfect. We all will have to say it's very subjective, right? It's very subjective on what everyone believes is perfect, but on the other half of it, you know, if you feel like you can improve yourself or tweak whatever it is you can that's quote-unquote perfect to be even better or suit you better, then that's good, right? So that's what I've been trying to do. I don't think I don't really have like a locked in sort of way to organize myself or do certain things, but I noticed I try to take note of like, oh, I'm not really doing good in so-and-so area, and then it's like, okay, how do I improve that? And then I was about to say not open. I'm trying my best to be open to two things. I'm trying my sorry, getting tongue-tied. I'm trying my best to be open to like new techniques, maybe? If that's the right word, like new techniques or new ideas on how I can better my day. I.e., I saw someone say that you should do stuff. How do I phrase this? Hold on. It's hard to talk and play Monster Hunter at the same time, especially when I feel like I'm not doing much. All right, one down. Thank you. I saw someone say that you should try and do a certain something that you're trying to learn, that you're learning for the first time. You should set a timer to do it like 5 minutes a day, and then make a checklist. It's almost like a dopamine checklist where once you do it for 5 minutes a day, you check off the little box, and then you get a little bit of dopamine from checking off a box where it's like, oh, you were able to do so and so today, which is a good thing. I think I missed that. All right, that's okay. Perfect is an abstract concept. Correct, because the concept of perfect would literally be undeniable for anyone to claim otherwise. That's why I said, right? It's subjective. Oh, hello? Come on, bongos, let's go. But yeah, I've been kind of hard on myself. I think we already talked about that, right? Where it's like, I feel like I've been kind of hard on myself lately, where who are you bowling at, huh? 𝗓𝗡𝗙, you managed to confuse me, and I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Hello, 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢𝗏. sevens, welcome. Welcome back. People who draw one thing a day no matter how complicated, then check it on a calendar. You know what? You're so right to say that, because I feel like when I was consistently drawing, I felt like I saw improvements. But now that I haven't done that for a while, I feel like I lost my drawing skill, so I have to do it more often. Oops, I need to do self-improvement. Sorry, you guys. That's on me. Yes, for a second I was like, what did I say? And then I started saying that I feel like I've been kind of hard on myself. And we were talking about that. Yeah, I feel like I've been kind of hard on myself lately, because it's like, I told you, like, certain things I feel like are kind of delayed. That's one thing. And then another thing is that, I don't know, there was a lot that I was like, I kind of just feel sad. And then I started reflecting on it today, and I was like, I really don't give myself credit where credit is due, because I kind of accomplished a lot this year. I kind of accomplished a lot, and I did a lot this year. I don't even remember last year how many subscribers I ended off on, but I never really keep track of subscriber count, because my mindset is like, I should be thankful for who I have, which I'm very thankful for who shows up, you know? Even if it's for a little bit, even if you don't want to talk, you know, I'm thankful for everyone that shows up. But I was also like, you know, I should hold on to that feeling of gratitude where it's like, oh shucks, I'm hitting the wrong thing. I should hold on to that feeling of gratitude where it's like, you know, at least you have people that are supporting you, you know? Like, yeah, I have to compare it back to when I first started, where it was like I was streaming and no one was here. I was just talking to myself. I had one person that was watching me, and then they left, and then it went back to 0. And then, you know, as I said, it went to 2. And then I lost my 2. And then look at where I am now. I would argue that I made a lot of progress. And then I also have a lot of people that are supporting me, right? Because you guys, a lot of you guys found me through different channels. But it's like... I'm very thankful for everyone that I have. And everyone that has decided to stay along with, if you will. So on that note, thank you. I think it's just a feeling of impatience because it's like... I know I don't have a lot of stuff in comparison to others, but then I guess I also have to say I feel like when you start comparing yourself to others, that's when things... That's where it feels like things start to go awry. And it's like you shouldn't be comparing yourself to others. What is it? Comparison is like the takeaway from happiness or something, 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 something. So, you know. I think that's one half of it. And then the other half is the theft of joy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I definitely forgot. And then there was something else I wanted to say, but I'm slowly losing track because I wanted to read what you guys were saying. It was read what you guys were saying. Look, 777. I'm a lucky woman. Look at me. I was reading what you guys were saying, but there was something else that I wanted to look at or say, but I forgot. Would I rate your cosplays? Yeah, you can show me. I think 𝗩𝗙𝗙𝗢𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡 had one, and then 𝗩𝗙𝗙𝗢𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡 wanted me to... 𝗩𝗙𝗙𝗢𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡 was showing me the other day. Oh, hello. There's only so much you can work with, but this looks great. Hold on. This is better than what I can do. Ooh, I like both. I like both. I think... Ooh, I feel like... Ooh. Ooh, I like both. I like both. I think 𝗩𝗙𝗙𝗢𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡 has it right with the silhouette of the dress, and then the bottom is like bubbles, actually, although there's nothing in there that's like that, so there's that. And then the hair, I think, I have like a swoop, like a flip. Let me see if I can find the image so I can show you guys again if you wanted to look at it. Do I wear berets? I wanted to be a beret girly, but it never stays on. So the answer is no. And plus I couldn't find where to find one. Let me see if I can find the reference image so I can show you. Both of your cosplays are good though, I will have to say. Oh no, I don't know where the image is of the dove. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it really quick. The avocado dove sensor. Ah, yes. My favorite. The avocado dove sensor. Ah, I have it. Hold on. Maybe I can get a raspberry beret. Wait, why raspberry? I'm kind of curious. That's the most random thing I've heard. Raspberry. Okay. So I think 𝗩𝗙𝗙𝗢𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡 has it on point where it's like... How do I say it? With the dress is kind of midway. It's not really midway necessarily, but it's kind of... You see how there's like a flounce at the bottom? I think that's what 𝗩𝗙𝗙𝗢𝗥𝗠𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡 has for the dress is the right idea, as well as the shoes. It's actually it's socks and then with sneakers. But I think the shoes are right too. And then the cat ears are supposed to be the bow. But I also think the hair is kind of right. I mean, what more can you do for the hair? Oops, sorry, I'm blocking it. The hair looks right. Because it's supposed to be like a bang situation, which it kind of has that like shoop of a side bang situation going on. I think this is probably would be the most accurate. And then you have the illusion of the jacket, although the jacket is I think the jacket is cut, right? But the illusion is there. I think this one, oh wow, hello, hi everybody. I think this is good too. I like this one. I like this one because I think it captures the essence of who I am. I like the color of the hair. I think it's... I feel like when I look at this hair, I think of myself as a highlighter head. But then look at my avocado here. It is kind of highlighter yellow. But I like the... Hi. Most accurate dove, actually. This is the most accurate dove. But I like the essence of this one because I feel like this is how I feel. I'm very pastel-y spring type of girly pop. So this is absolutely not wrong. You captured the feelings of me, and I like how you did the face. I think the face is perfect. And then this one is cute too. This one is really cute. I think Jekko has it right with the color of orange. I think this is a little bit too brown where it's like on the cuff. On like the collar and then the cuffs. And then the shoes. The shoes are oh, you can't see. The shoes are orange. But I think you have the right shoes. I probably think that's probably the closest you can get, huh? I like that hair too. I really like that hair. It gives Scooby-Doo vibes. It's like Daphne's hair almost. I think that's it in terms of cosplays, right? You have to correct me if I'm wrong. Let me also, can't change the color of the cuff. Dang. If you wanted the reference, by the way, one more time, here it is for you to screenshot. What the heck is this? Oh, there's nothing there. Sorry. Yeah, if you wanted the reference image one more time for my model, here it is. This is pretty much the only reference that I got. Hopefully we'll get to see this in full body one day. And I'll get that chance, you know? That would be nice. But here's the look for those of you guys that may have not seen it before. One day, yeah, I'm crossing fingers. Monhun, cosplay, it's mostly just a waiting game till we get more fits. That's so true. You're absolutely right for saying that. Hey, Peacock. I like your hair. I like the pigtails, the red pigtails. Red is such a fun color. I like red and green together. It kind of gives Christmas, but you know. And then we have Efril. Efril's enjoying himself. Alright, let's do the Monkey King quest, and then I'm gonna go back to the Kongalala one. So join it if you dare, I should say. Oh my god, we have 4 minutes before we might get kicked out. Because there's a patch, right? Let me make sure I eat. How do I eat again? I mean, how do I check my time? No. How do I check my time? I'm pressing the buttons. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat from now. It's a tempered monkey. Rank 100. I'm not gonna take any sort of chance. We might be there for who knows how long. Perfect. Ah, now I get why you chose that here. It's because I chose that here. I got it. The third dove that showed up. I think it was Bunko. Was it? You feel underleveled next to the others. I mean, have you looked at my... have you looked at my level cap? Oh, oops. Sorry.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Oh god, that's like the mattress thing that you sent me. I thought that was fake. You're gonna type to me? I actually modded it into the game, imagine. Look at me, I'm level 171. That's kind of nuts. 3 below yours, not bad. So then how do you say that yours is bad? But me, I'm okay. That don't make any sense. For the rest of the week, by the way, if I can sidetrack a little bit. It's not really sidetrack, but I will be... There's a couple of things. I did say that I was going to play Kirby tomorrow. Yeah, Air Riders comes out tomorrow. I should... Keyword is should. I want to... Well... The rooms are up. That's what I could say with confidence, right? The rooms are up. So if you wanted to check out what time those start, feel free to check those out. I don't actually remember if I set up both rooms because I made another thumbnail yesterday for the second episode. And then we have, I believe, 2 more streams for the week, right? Saturday, Sunday I should be here? I can't remember now. But do look forward to those. I have just the one. Alright. So I probably didn't put the second one up just so I don't confuse anyone. Duckie-chan! Hi! That's it. That's all you get from me. That's all you get. You don't get anything else. Wait, am I supposed to get a cool drink? Yeah. I was about to say. don't get mad. At least I responded. No choco mint? No, it wasn't asked. It wasn't asked for. I wasn't asked to do the whole chant. So you don't get it. Oh my nuts. Thank you. Oh nuts, I missed. You will regret this. Why? 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 Why are you threatening me? I just got here. Why are you threatening me? Is it Choco Minto? Yeah, it is. Okay. For a second, I started doubting myself. Accept what? What? Accept oblivion into what? What? Oops, 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 oops. Balls. Not balls. Not the balls. Anything but the balls. The monkey balls. The dragon balls. All lined up together. What were we talking about again? I genuinely forgot. Oh yeah, 2 more streams for the week. If you haven't been here for a while, do know that after... Oh no, I'm going on break. Right? Sunday I'm going on break. Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot. Sorry, I literally planned December already. Like the first week when I come back. I've already planned out that week. So, a couple of things there. If you don't read and you just thumbs up the community posts, then it's probably going to come to a surprise to some of you that I'm going on break. As I've learned today that some of you said you don't read. Crazy boots. That's one thing. And then the other thing is that when I come back from said break, I've planned a full week of stuff. But I wanted to ask though, there's one particular question I wanted to ask. I wanted to play Mario Kart again. But I wanted to ask if I should play Deluxe or if I should play... Oh, nuts. If I should play Deluxe or if I should play... My god, sorry, I'm so locked in. Should I play Deluxe? Or should I play World? Sorry. My goodness. What is everyone's preference? I think more people in here have I think more people in here have Deluxe. But then it's also like, you know, I should focus on what... I don't know, like, I feel like the World streams sometimes they do well, sometimes they don't, but it's not even do well or don't. It's really a matter of what people have. Mario Kart Wilds, imagine. We're all cowboys. Yeehaw. Put your dukes up. Hey, leave me alone. I was just trying to vibe. I'm trying to put out my song, but I'm not able to do it. There it is. Oh, come on. Did I miss? I feel like I might have missed. Alright, that's okay. Let me just sharpen really quick. Play which one is more fun for you and the rest of chat will just join in later. You're right. I want to play the big horn. You're not wrong. I just want to blow my fat saxophone. Can you blame a guy for just ringing for trying to play the sax? Can you? Some will say yes, others will say no. But now I realize, when I come back, as I said, I made a full schedule. I need to put Kirby back in there. It's not that I need to, but I want to. You know why? Because I genuinely want to learn the game. We were talking about Mario Kart, but that works too. Wait, what works too? I think I confused myself. Alright, let's go, you guys. I have a couple of, I just have a lot. I feel like I have a lot on my mind, but yeah, I don't have anything on my mind. And then someone's gonna be like, average Dove stream. She has a lot to say, but then she doesn't really say much at all. Hey, watch yourself, watch yourself, watch yourself. That's what you like. Ah, yes. I'm just so relatable. Let's be on this not Dove day. Hi, Quack. Welcome. What's up? You said I'll be playing solo for a bit to learn it more comfortably. Correct. I have to play solo because there's a couple of things. I'm afraid I'm going to get dizzy. So I have to just play around with, you know, settings. I think setting stuff is one thing. And then I have to learn controls. Because I also haven't played the GameCube version of the game. So, is it an open lobby? Did you read the thumbnail? Did you read the thumbnail? Did you also read the pinned comment? Are you gonna tell me that you can't read like everyone else? You did not read this sign, okay? You crazy boots. You just saw Monster Hunter and got excited. This is typical chat. They don't read. They just click on the thumbnail and they're like, oh heck yeah. Pretty sure we established, yeah. You established you don't read and you don't hear. Crazy boots. All of you. You never read and you're here to see Cutie. Who's Cutie? I fear I don't know who that is. It's Peacock, isn't it? I know everyone likes Peacock. Oh, get wrecked! Get wrecked! I'm normal, by the way. I'm normal. This is your first time here, but I'm normal. Trust. I don't know, ma'am, if you're normal or not. You're just like a little avocado. What the heck did it do? Now it's gonna tell me, get wrecked. Crazy. That still felt good. It felt good. It felt so good.
Are you alright? Take a second to restock your supplies.
Woo! Put me back. This is what I like to see.
Thanks, that helped.
Alright.
That helped.
Yeah, I got annihilated. It felt like that the boss in Monster Hunter Wilds. I mean, not Monster Hunter Wilds, sorry. This statement does apply for Wilds, but it's the wrong boss. You know the Final Fantasy boss? In Monster Hunter World? Where it has like some random BS? I don't think we ever beat it. Behemoth, yeah, and you get like the Final Fantasy like emote or whatever to jump. Can't spell or read, it's alright. Sometimes I don't know what I be spelling either. And then I put SP question mark. I don't know if I told you that, guys, that, but it makes me giggle. I write in my journal and then I misspell a word and I know I misspell it and then I just write SP question mark. Just to call myself out on it. Hi, Camille. I can't even remember if I told you hello. Sorry. Fighting a monkey. You know how that goes. I'm fighting the king monkey. Oh man, something that I have to tell you guys. Random side note. I was like... I've been kind of mad at Razer Some of you guys are gonna be like, huh, why? But then some of you other guys are gonna be like, oh, typical women. I feel it in my bones. Anywho, Razer put out an ad. This was like a little while ago. Where it was a girl talking to... I guess it's her boyfriend is the premise. And then... It doesn't... I don't even know if she was mad or not. But anyways... They were like, get these noise-canceling headphones to... The message was kind of like, get these noise-canceling headphones so you don't have to hear a woman yap. And I was like, I kind of don't really like that message. It feels kind of bad. Or it feels kind of wrong. Especially with a lot of their stuff being marketed towards women. I.e. the Sanrio collabs. So I was like, I kind of been looking for a new keyboard. As in the Motorola Razer? No, Razer as in the... Not the phone, but like... Razer as in R-A-Z-E-R. They sell like... They sell like... like computer mouse... They sell PC accessories. So like a computer mouse... a keyboard... what else? Headphones, like gaming gear, essentially. Mouse pads, etc., etc. And I have a lot of their stuff, actually. I've been kind of loyal. Lamau. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, I was like, I don't really like the... Hold on, let me, I'm gonna exit us out of the game so it could patch. I will see you. The lobby ID is gonna be invalid. Right? I feel kinda, yeah, it feels kind of hurtful. For when a company does that, because it's like, hold on, let's put us into chatting. And let me look for the update really quick. Or the patch. It just feels kind of hurtful, you know? That was fun. It has to patch. The game has a patch out, supposedly. So let me go look for it. That way we don't get kicked out, as Rex is saying. Yeah. They scheduled that patch for tomorrow at 1 AM. It's patched. Alright. But yeah, I felt kind of sad, and I was like, I'm in the market now for a new keyboard. I mean, it's one thing... I know that Spectre, you said that they're not wrong, ask your wife. I mean, it's one thing that you have that relationship between you and your wife, but I also think, like, again, if they have products marketed towards women, and... they're... whatchamacallit? They're putting that out? Like... I feel like it's kind of... It's not... I don't think jarring is the word, but I was like, I'm not gonna support them anymore. I just have to find something else. So I found a keyboard that I like, actually. So I ordered it. I ordered that, and I have a mouse pad coming along with it. So I'm very excited for that when it comes. I got it today. But I was like, there's a couple of things I wanted. I don't want to, like, put the focus on Razer. Also, sorry if I'm not answering some of you guys. I'm just doing that because... I'm just trying to stick to my story because, you know, I forget things in like 2 minutes if I switch topics. It's two things I want to say. It's kind of like, damn, I've been in the market for a keyboard for a little while after they put out that advertisement, and I found one today that I liked, and I'm like, damn, it really does show that good things will come to those who wait. That's one thing. And then the second thing is, I'm very thankful for everyone that supports me because, again, like, there's some stuff that I feel like I haven't been able to... I can't afford or get, but, like, with everyone supporting me, I'm able to get some of those things. So I just wanted to say thank you again on that note. Yeah? It feels nice to be able to, like, get the things I want to get. Companies don't care about us, so we shouldn't care about what they say. Get what you like, what works, and what works for you. That's one half. That's one half. If again, like, I respect your opinion. If you think that way, then you can think that way. That's totally okay. But for me and myself, in my opinion, right? My thing is, if I feel like a company is doing something that I do not agree with, then I won't support them anymore. That's it. That's why I shared what I wanted to say. Or about the keyboard. But that was my focus wasn't supposed to be if it came across this way. My focus wasn't supposed to be on the company itself. My focus was to be on the point that I'm very thankful for all the support that I get. It's so funny that I'm talking about a serious topic and then I'm looking at my face change and I just find it so hilarious. I want to cry in terms of like giggle. But no, my focus on this, me bringing up the story again, just to bring it back to point, is that I'm very thankful for all the support that I get from you guys and everything that I receive. So on that note, thank you very much. And with that being said, we have a little bit more before the shader's boss compiles. Let's put us back, shall we? Ah. Don't worry, the boss is compiling, trust. There it is. Crazy boots. And then, yes, I know you asked, Dino. Sorry, I had to, again, if I'm not concentrating with, how do I say this? If I'm not concentrating on a story, or if I'm saying a story and then I pause, if I pause and I talk about something else, I'll lose it. You found it, yeah, but I'm just gonna say it in the case that anyone else, as I was warned earlier, does not read certain things. I'll be going on a break for a week. Sunday is the last day I'm going to be streaming. And I'll be on my break. There will probably be no clips or anything from me. No content. Nothing. As my page is going to be empty. I'm going to be doing my own thing. It's going to be empty. Nothing. Nada. No content. I'm taking a break. I think. Question mark. Not even food? Yeah, I'll take a break from food, imagine. Yeah, I'm taking a break from food. Well, I'll have to see. I have to see what I decide to eat versus I won't. You have to eat dinner, of course, right? Return later, but if not, have a good rest of the stream. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming in, 07s. Oh, no food pictures. That's a good question. I mean, I don't typically post my food pictures because I'm not really that great at taking pictures. You know how long that took me to do that crazy journaling thumbnail and all those pictures? It took me quite a while to do those. My goodness. 5SR6UH. There it is. But yeah, I don't really think that I'm gonna be taking any pictures. No. Maybe. What kind of pictures do you want? You want food pictures? I don't plan to cook. Did I tell you about my Thanksgiving dilemma? I don't know if I have. I was like, I feel like I don't really want to cook. I don't want to cook for certain people anymore. I was like, you know what? You don't have to. Don't think so. Alright. So there are a couple of things. One thing is that usually around Thanksgiving, I stick to making either apple pie or apple crumble. So one of my relatives came up to me and I just know how she is. I say this with the a lot of kindness in my heart, but she sometimes does things where it's like, I know she doesn't mean it in a bad way, but it comes off as offensive. Offensive as in like, hopefully you'll understand when I tell my story. Okay, every Thanksgiving. Is this about the cookies? No, it's about what I typically bake. I bake and she bakes. That's all. That's what you need to know about the story so far. Every Thanksgiving, I bake either apple pie or apple crumble. Yeah? She reached out to me and she said, hey, what do you typically bake for Thanksgiving? Or are you planning to bake anything for Thanksgiving? And I was like, yeah, I typically bake my apple pie or apple crumble. Why? And then she said, you know what? I think I'm gonna try and do that this year too. By the way, we see each other on Thanksgiving. And my brain was like, what is the point of me baking that if she's going to bake it too, right? So I was like, you know what? Maybe I just don't bake anything. Maybe I just don't bake anything. Then I think last year, side note, different set of relatives asked me to bake cake pops or something along those lines. And she was like, oh my god. Hold on. Let me answer your question first. I got offended because she wanted to join in. It's not necessarily that she wanted to join in, but I think it's more along the lines of there's no point in me baking something if she's gonna bake the same thing. Does that make sense? Because typically during Thanksgiving, there's a lot of leftovers, and then it's like there's no point in me baking the same thing, or there's no point in baking the same thing twice. So I was like, you know what? Maybe it'll be okay if I just don't bake this year. I let her have, as you guys are saying, let her just do her thing. That's one half. Yeah? And then the second half of it, it's not related to her, but it's someone else. Asked me to bake cake pops. And I got a whole set of complaints. And then it came down to like, well, you're the one that went out of your way to do it, so I could have done better. And it was like, dear God. Like, sometimes I get that where it's like, I feel like I do something and then it's like, oh, this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. But you're the one that did it, so, and I could have done better. Different set of people, by the way. And I was like, you know what? I just felt kind of hurt. That's really how it is. And I was like, I think I'll take a step back this year. I don't think anyone will really care all that much. Hold on. Does that make sense? Sounds like either. They want the competition and validation, or they just wanted to let you know. After all, you're crazy. You're crazy. I think like with the crumble thing, going back, I started that story where it's like the relative that I was talking about, she does things where it's like she doesn't really think it through, and it could come off as offensive, and it's like I understand that she doesn't mean harm, but like knowing her for so long, it's like I shouldn't take it on too badly either, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Anywho, but again, since she was like, or she asked me what I was baking, and I said apple pie or apple crumble, and then she was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that too. I was like, well, no point in making two. Hold on. Wait, how did I do this again? Like this. Again, it's really a matter of I don't really need to make two, or I don't really need to bake. Again, I can just take a step back. Hold on. Huh, nuts, bro. Second one, yeah. Second one is more... That's how I feel right now. You're making me think there was a... This made me sad. I don't know if I even said this to you guys. I used to go to like a specific convention with someone in particular. And... Nuts, by the way. Nuts. I would usually get the tickets. And then there was one year that I was like, can you get the tickets this time? And they were like, no, I'm not getting the tickets. And then they said to me, I'm only going to this thing because you want me to go, or something like that. I need to remember what the exact phrasing was, but it was literally a matter of, since you want to go so badly, since you want me to come with you so badly, you should get the tickets, not me. It was that kind of thing, and I was like, that kind of just like, I get different blows, you know? I get different blows sometimes, and it's like, damn. Anywho. Sorry that I trauma dumped on you guys. So random for me to say. But
Make sure you're prepared.
never chipped in or paid they have? I think it's more so like... No, hold on. I will say, like, on different accounts, on different times, they do, like, help me out with certain things, yeah. But I've been getting that sort of critique from that person where it was like, you have to do this and this because you want to hang out with me. And I was like, I don't really like that. It feels like a matter of, I will go out of my way for you, but you won't go out of your way for me, type of thing. And I was like, maybe I should just take a step back and relax. I don't know, take a step back and relax is the word, but you know. Sometimes when you get that sort of comment, you feel bad, but then it's also like you have to learn how to be independent. I guess that's the other half of it, right? But it just makes me sad because that's how I feel like I've been, for some people, not a lot, but, well, I don't even want to say half and half, but it's like, I want to make sure I say this clear or like properly. I feel like I've been getting it a lot in my life where it's like, it's the same sort of treatment where it's like, or I should say, because I don't really talk to some of these people anymore. I don't really, like... I'm trying to think of the right words, you guys. Hold on. I feel like a lot of the time, especially beforehand, which is why I'm, like, standoffish, in a way, I've gotten that message where it's a couple of things. It's either, as I said earlier, like, you have to do this, this, and this because you want my company, right? You want to hang out with me, so you have to do this, this, and this. It's either that, or it's a numbers game. In terms of, it's really like quantity over quality type of thing. Where I'm like left out because of a number. I'm realizing that now. Damn, the journal is about to go hard. So I feel like for the past while, I'm like, maybe I need to learn to be a little bit more independent if I have to go through that type of thing. Which is okay, right? Because if you think about it in another half, at least I'm not really spending too much time with those folks anymore, or trying to go out of my way to do so. If you've been, these are separate people, by the way, that I'm talking about. It's not the one person that I said beforehand. But like I said, I will also say, let me not leave out details, by the way. The person that I said about, like, I was talking about tickets and stuff for, yeah? The person that I was... Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm stank. I'm stank. The person that I was talking about, that I said, like, for tickets, and they told me what they told me. It's not like we used to not hang out together, or we used to... we would go out together and they would pay for their half, and sometimes they would pay for me too. Let me just make that clear. But when I started to get the whole message of, you know, I'm only here, or like, you're only doing this because How did I phrase it earlier? I'm losing track. I'm so sorry. When I started getting that message of, or I got that first message where it was like, you have to do this and this because you want me to come. And then I realized that, like, oh, I'm not really looking for a if I scratch your back, you scratch mine type of relationship. But it's really more so along the lines of, sometimes it feels like you wish someone would be there for you. But then you realize that they probably won't. I think that's what I've been trying to cope with. Yeah, I'm only going because you want me to, yeah. Yeah, I've been going through that, I think, for the past couple of years a lot, where it's like, I feel like now that I'm sitting here and I'm yapping about this, I've noticed that it's a pattern. You are back. Welcome back. They wouldn't go on a limb for you, but you would for them. Exactly. Exactly. Like a transactional relationship. Yeah, because you know, something that popped into my mind, very random, but there was someone that I thought was gonna be like, I thought that they were gonna be a really genuine friend to me in college. This was like a while ago. And like, we were doing everything together. We would hang out on our off time. I would help her with some work. Yada yada yada. We would study together. And then cue a couple of years later down the line, we didn't have classes together anymore, but I thought that I don't know, I thought in my mind that we were close. And I saw her one day at random, and I went to go try and talk to her, and she was like, oh, hi. And I was like, hi. And then based on body language and stuff, I could tell that, like, oh, this is awkward. Like, we're not close anymore. And then she was like, yeah, so I have to leave now. I was like, oh, okay. And it's like, oh, I'm trying to think of the right words here. Like, I guess I don't. I think it's as you said, Onyx. It feels like a lot of stuff is transactional and I don't really understand it. Or it feels like I'm not getting certain hints or cues. But I guess on the other half of it too, just to not make it sad or anything of the sort. It's okay to, like, be by yourself, I think. On one half of it. And I'm saying that in terms of, like, hey, at least I recognize that I don't have to be with them anymore, you know? Like, if I want to choose myself, then I should. Yeah, that's something that I feel like I haven't been doing. I wrote that in my journal, too. That a lot of the time I feel like I need to help someone, but then it turns into that. And then it's like, well, you should try to start choosing yourself. Even if some people would mark it as selfish. Yeah, it's been like that for a while. Anyway, sorry for trauma dumping on you guys. This is some random stories. Triangle. Circle. Hold on. This. All in Monster Hunter. All in one go. A lot of people who have done you dirty like this, as you shared with us. Yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot of stuff, but it's also like, you know, hopefully you learn from it and you move on. It's good to reflect sometimes, as I said earlier, because it's like, you should at least know what you're doing. Which, by the way, I love how I kept clapping that 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 when it was captured. LOL, sorry. I will say, though, very happy that, again, just to make it more positive, because I trauma dumped on you guys, sorry. It feels very nice to, like, there's a couple of things. I'm very happy that I started streaming because I was able to meet all you guys. And I've been receiving kindness from so many different angles. So I just wanted to say again, thank you for that. If you're in the Discord, by the way, too, I'm very thankful to Cricket Club. I know that he's not here, by the way, but he was asking me, he clipped something specific, and I told him that that stream made me very uncomfortable. So I hid the stream. It was a tier list stream that I did. And I had asked him, well, he started editing it because he enjoyed that stream, but I actually told him that I was kind of uncomfortable if he would share it. If I was kind of uncomfortable with that stream, so if he could stop editing it, you know, I would be happy. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see if I can finish this off. Imagine I call for the hunters to help. Am I still here, by the way? 𝗓𝗓𝗙𝗓𝗓. As long as I'm still on stream, we're good. Wait, I can hopefully do this on my own. Hello? Yeah, I'm still here. Alright. I'll still yap. Hi, Dove. Hi. Where are we going? Ah. The streamer. You are still streaming. Perfect. What was I saying? I forgot a little bit of it. Oh, yes. What I wanted to say was, I'm very thankful that I started streaming because, again, like, I started with no one showing up. But I feel like for the past couple of years, for all of the people... Oh, I was talking about Club. For all of the people that I've met through streaming, like all of you guys are very, because my audience is predominantly male, is why I'm saying, guys. I'm very, very thankful for all the kindness that you've shown me throughout the years. Even if you haven't been here for years. You've been here for a little bit. I just wanted to say that I'm thankful. Going back to Club. Club and my story about Club. Yeah? Perfect. We are male? I think so. Sweatshon told me that guys have balls. Okay, Club. Tier list stream. I said I didn't really like that stream, so I let it go. Then Club had actually started editing it, and then I told him if he could stop editing it because it kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. I feel like if Club was selfish, he would have been like, well, I worked so hard on this, so I'm still going to post it. But it was very nice for him to, like, when I told him that, I felt like it was such a privilege because, nah, I feel like I'm gonna cry. I'm very happy that I was able to go and talk to him and tell him, you know, like, I was uncomfortable if he could stop editing, and then he was like, no worries. Totally okay. And if anything else makes me feel uncomfortable, then let me know. But he asked me if it was okay for him to share it in the Discord with you guys. Which he does a lot of work on his editing. I told him that. I was like, I'm very sorry that I made you stop editing, you know, because he puts a lot of effort into his edits that he does. And he learned in a short amount of time, which I think is very admirable of him. But I told him, like, mind you, he didn't finish it because I told him I was uncomfortable, right? He put a lot of work into that. You know, and I told him, like, it's very much a privilege. He told me he's sorry that he never finished it, and I told him it's not a problem because I can tell that he put a lot of effort into it. And then he told me beforehand that his computer was really bad. I don't know if that's still the case, but it's like, it's very much a privilege for him to do a couple of things. To learn how to edit for little old me, that's number one. Number two, for him to sacrifice his work because I told him, like, I wasn't good with it, and he was like, no worries, that's okay. And then for him to, like, just spend the time, because he had to spend a lot of time, I'm sure, to edit the way that he added in subtitles, to edit said subtitles, to edit around and clip out footage the way he wanted to. Mind you, that clip is only 2 minutes. There was a lot of, I can tell that there was a lot of effort that went into that. So it's like, just to sum up everything nicely, I suppose. I'm very thankful that all of you guys have been showing me kindness for the past couple of years. From different angles. I wanted to say again that I'm very thankful for that. Even if, like, you know... How do I say this? As I said earlier, and you guys told me, like, I went through a lot of stuff. that I probably didn't really need to go through, but hopefully it's lesson learned. Hope it's a couple of things. Hopefully it's lesson learned, but it's also like I'm very thankful that I have people that are supporting me or trying their best to support me from all different angles, you know? And I'm sure that I'll be able to meet people at some point that enjoy me for me, you know? Angles everywhere, so true. Obtuse, acute, perpendicular. I can't think of any more angles. What is this one? Oh, hello. What era is this? The very last one. We love you. Can you type in not parasocial in that? Just add that in there really quick. Parentheses, not parasocial. Let's bowl. Isosceles. So true. Isosceles? Wait, isosceles angle or isosceles triangle? We love you. Yes, so true. So true. We love... No. You wrote that wrong. You wrote that wrong, Quack. You wrote that wrong. You gaslighter. You're a gaslighter. Dove is a pretty acute angle. I look angular to you. Parasocial. We love chat. Oh my god, you guys kiss each other. You learn something new every day. You love parasocial. Like the game. When Steam servers die for a second. Is that what happened? The Steam servers died? I'm more round than anything. Alright. Alright, buddy. I see how it is. Oh, nuts. Hello. Thank you very, very much for the... Thank you very, very much. Holy nuts, bro. Holy nuts. Thank you very, 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 very much for that red super chat. That's crazy. Muy fuerte. I enjoy you as the almighty... I'm not Lord. I'm not a Lord. This is your appreciation to you in the stream. Thank you. We love you. And maybe... No. Maybe not No, it's no parasocial. Happy... Not... It's not Dove Day. No. Even if you send it in a red box and say it's Dove Day, it's not. I don't care what color box it comes in. It's not Dove Day. Nor am I a Lord, you guys. I just showed up here and I yapped to you guys. That's all. My word. Let me see if I can set up a new lobby, yeah? Because the lobby code might have changed. Wait, can I? Uh-oh. Online. Online status. Online. Now what? Wait. I can rejoin the old one? Perfect. How do I do that? That's nuts. Hold on. No. Options. No. At the quest counter. Thank you. Thank you. The bibble. What do you mean the bibble? What do you mean the bibble of Dove?
Yeah.
Aha. Thank you. So a red box doesn't make it Dove Day. No, I said no matter what color the box is, it's not Dove Day. It's not. Hello? Lobby? Tells me that I'm offline, but I'm online. Hold on, we're gonna see how this works. Man, we're learning new things today, aren't we?
Of course. Come back.
Oh, hello. Perfect. Alright, I'm back. Monkey Quest again? I didn't even check how many tickets I got for the Palico. Hi, Peacock. I am back. Welcome back, thank you. Are you on the line? I think so. I think I'm on the line that's perpendicular. Brown box. No. Refusal. Refusal. Onyx, you're not supposed to go on their side, Onyx.
How can I serve?
No, none of you guys are working together. That's kind of nuts. No working together and saying that it's Dove Day. What is this? What is this? Ew. That's gross. It looks like... No, it doesn't look like avocado dove. And that's gross. Yes, this is what I want.
Should I begin?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Dove Day, it's not today. Oh, shucks. I need both. Okay, hold on. Whoa, is that your... Hey, how dare you? How dare you say that thing looks like me? That's kind of messed up. That's messed up for saying that, bro. Oh, look at him. I might leave him like this, but we still need the body. We still need the body piece. Alright. That's Dove Primo. You guys are dropping Spanish on me, and I don't know what it... Pardon me, sir. What are you doing with that fat head? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? It's green and cute. Are you sure that thing's cute? Primo is cousin, I see. Primo's cousin, I see. I'm learning. I'm learning today. I'm learning.
Yeah.
Is as cute as you. Are you sure? I don't think I'm cute, you guys. I think I'm ferocious. Can you agree with that at least? Just say I'm ferocious. Just this once. Agree with me. Say that I'm ferocious. Please. Thank you. Say that I'm scary. Ferocious as a cute I'm not a chihuahua. I'm not a dog. I'm Ducky Dove, not Doggy Dove. Slay Queen, thank you. Ferocious wild. I look like a frog to you. You're like a corgi. How many? You're all calling me short dogs. That's kind of messed up. No one wanted to call me like a crazy dog. Everyone wants to call me like... Oh. I see. A Great Dane. What's a Great Dane? Scary as a puppy. That's kind of nuts. Short dog energy. You're ferocious, parasocial. Clifford-esque in stature. You know, Clifford started off as a small boy. Oh. The old Clifford show. That was a good one. Not Clifford as in... the one where he's big, but the one... Clifford's Puppy Days, I think it was called. What a bussin' show, Clifford's Puppy Days. Now, the way that I was about to say, we should watch it. Imagine. Angry frog meme and the narrator calling it ferocious. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. You thought even as a pup he was big already? No. If you watch even like the opening of like the Clifford show where he's big, he shows that they got Clifford. It shows like in the first couple of frames, Emily Elizabeth says that they got Clifford when he was really small, and then all of a sudden he grew in size. I think that was like the premise. But yeah, in the Puppy Days one, he's supposed to be pretty small. I think just to follow that sort of train of thought. Look it up. Imagine someone tells me you're wrong. Then I will have to look it up. Ferocious parasocial, you're... Oh my. Thank you, crazy boots. Hi, Raz. Welcome in, 07. How are you? Welcome. Welcome in. Wait. You're wrong. Now go look it up. No! I can't pause. He's gonna Beyblade me. If he Beyblades me, then what? What are you gonna do? If he Beyblades me? I'm gonna be very mad if he does that. Because you told me to go look it up. Doing great, Was busy with IRL stuff. But finally had the time to come in. That's awesome. 07s. I'm happy to hear that, like, that your IRL stuff is going well. Very, very happy to hear. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Hold on. Where are you? Look it up? No, because Onyx looked it up already. He said I was correct. He said I was correct. He's so tiny. Yeah, he's just a small boy. So cute. You know, when I think about it, I liked a lot of puppy media. Or like dog media, right? I like Snoopy. Clifford was a fun one. You know who else I like? I like Spot the dog. Check again. No! There's no way you're making me go pause. No. After you ask me, 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢. Wishbone? I don't think I'm familiar with Wishbone. I'm familiar with Spot the dog. You know about that Spot the Dog by Eric Hill? Bussin' media. You would watch those. Yeah, I love those. I used to watch it too, Onyx. How nostalgic, right? I'm trying to think of more dogs, but I don't think I can think of any. Blue's Clues, so true. Welcome in, Shiki. So true, so true. Blue's Clues is also where it's at. Yes, blue and magenta. Very, very, very correct. Not really related, but kind of related. Because we're talking about kids' TV. Oswald. Hey, look, it's Epheral. Hi, Epheral. Look, it's you. Epheral, it's your family. Look at them. This was from a quest, wasn't it? Oh, shucks. Sorry. Slay that. Why? What did they do to you? Zabu Muffle with the Kraft Brothers. I haven't watched that. Snoopy is a dog too. Yeah. I did. I think I mentioned Snoopy. Like, Snoopy was the first one I mentioned. I'm a Snoopy fiend. I don't know how long you've been here. But last year we watched The Great Pumpkin together on the channel. And then this year I did it on my own. Huh? What did they do to you? Did I say Oswald? Not related, but Oswald? It kind of has the same vibes as Spot. The way that the episodes carry on or carry out. Oops, I didn't mean to go in his lava. Did you ever... Oh my god, are you Momo-channing me right now? Are you genuinely Momo-channing me right now? Sound like Momo-chan. I did get that Snoopy bag. I guess I have to retell that story about the bag. What had happened was... What do you mean? He likes to do that every so often and ask me the same question. When he knows that I got it. And I told the whole story and everything. Thought you didn't... Oh, okay. Okay, Crazy Boots McGee. Okay, Crazy, all of you Crazy Boots McGee. Oh no, who's he going after this time? What had happened was... They listed the bag on the coach website like a couple of days early. Probably like 2 days early. And some random person on TikTok made a video about it. So I was like, oh, I'm finna get it from now. You know? So, what had happened was I went on the website, and then the price was kind of a little bit high. I was like, I'm just finna buy that bag because I know it's gonna sell out. Which, spoiler alert, it did indeed sell out. So I'm very happy. I was able to order it early. I paid for it. I paid a little bit more. Probably like a couple of bucks extra. Like 10 or 20. Because they did lower the price afterwards. But I wasn't fighting with the girlies. Because no one knew that they even put up the bags in the first place. They put it up earlier than time. And some random TikToker said, yeah, the bags are out. So I was like, okay. And then she also, after I bought it, she was like, so About that. About that with the... How do I say this? About that with the coach bags. It seems like they just listed them, but they have to adjust the prices. Because the prices aren't accurate. They put it at a high price point. And some people weren't buying it, but I was like, I'm just... If it's my boy, then I'm finna pay for my boy. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like some of you guys are probably with that with like your Oshi or something. Imagine if it's my Oshi is involved, then I'm buying it, no matter what the price is, you know? So yeah, as you said, it was very much worth it. You gladly pay a little bit extra to avoid the stress of hoping to get one for sure. Exactly, there's also that too, because some people were buying it because it was a limited edition collab. This year is Snoopy's 75th anniversary. So some people were also buying it just for... It's one part of it, it was for the people that actually like it. But some people knew that it was a collection piece and other people would want it online. So either they were just buying it because they were going with the flow, or to sell it off. So again, very happy that I was able to get it. Did you say Dove fighting stream when? You should go back to that Marvel Rival stream that I did on Friday. Sorry, Onyx, that I keep saying that, like, no tomorrow, although you didn't ask the question. I feel like I just keep saying that while you're here. And you obviously weren't here. But my brother and I were fighting each other on Friday. He was kind of nuts. He was not on his behavior. Came and fight me twice. What a guy. I guess that's what siblings do. They kind of have that play fighting to them. Would I like... I don't want to fight children, period. How about that? I don't want to fight anybody. Your brother, you play with him? I used to. I don't really play much with him anymore, but I used to play video games with him. I used to play with him and I used to watch. We did, we played Rayman together. That was a good one. We played Rayman Origins. That has a lot of teamwork involved. Wish your sister played with me. Yeah, it's because I watched my brother play a lot of different games growing up. It's probably why I also got addicted to playing video games. Well, it's a lot of people in my life that were playing video games, but I saw my brother play the most. And he's pretty good. Yeah, I love the Rayman series. That one, it was fun. Oh, wow. Alright, clock him. I see how it is. Me too. I'm finna clock him too. Dang. Okay, now I'm just not looking at the music. Remember the treasure chest chasing levels? Yeah, the chasing levels were a pain. I think I might have name dropped the wrong Rayman game because it was the little... I played the one with him... Maybe I played both with him. I think I played the one with him where you had the different costumes and you got to play as the girl sometimes. That's the one that I played with him. I think that's Legends, isn't it? Not Origins. With the music levels. Those music levels, by the way, went so hard. I'd love to play Rayman on stream one day. But I'll have to see. Yeah, Legends. Okay, so yeah, I played Legends with him. We had to do those music levels over and over sometimes. But we beat the whole game together. It was fun. A lot of teamwork was involved to get some of this stuff. Like lifting each other up to reach certain places, etc., etc. That would be awesome. I do have it. I actually bought it on sale a while ago. I'd love to play it at some point. I feel like I'm not organized with my streams. Random side note. But I feel like I haven't been, sorry if you heard me burp, but I haven't been, too organized with my streams. In the case of, like... How do I say this? Oh wait, timer 60 seconds. What happened? Oh, he's done. Okay. My god. In the case of like... I feel like I start a game and then I stop. Especially if I want to play something new that came out that's new. And then it's like... I'm not finishing that new game in time enough to start another new game. And then I get confused. Duckie-chan! No! Oh my god, I have to carve. Thank you. Thumbs up. Good job, Peacock. Why are you getting angry? Also, what is that? What is that monster specifically, now that I know it's canon? So bad about doing that. You never finish anything. I agree. Like, Skyward Sword. A lot of you guys... a couple of you guys asked for Skyward Sword to make its return. I have to return to Skyward Sword. Then... I'm trying to think what else. There's a lot. There is a lot. Bonanza. Donkey Kong, correct. Bonanza. I have to go back to Bonanza. You are someone. I made the thumbnails, by the way, for Skyward Sword. So, it's not like I'm not listening. But I made 2 thumbnails. I spent a whole while to make those thumbnails. Those sometimes the thumbnails trip me up because it's kind of like I have to work with what I have, but sometimes it can be kind of hard to work with what I have without like complaining too much. You just have to find a way to work your... Yeah, I just have to adjust to the new model. I think that's one half of it. So... Galaxy 2, yes, I have to go back to Galaxy 2. Hollow Knight, I have to go back to, actually. Not sure if you wanted to do Bonanza because the last episode was kind of nuts. Can I go use the bathroom? Random. I love how we're in the heat of the moment and then I say I have to use the bathroom. Sorry, you guys, I really have to use the bathroom. Like, genuinely. Let me use the bathroom and come back. 𝗓𝗡𝗡𝗡, I do not have, like, the funds to do 𝗓𝗡𝗡𝗡. And I do... Let me talk about Elden Ring when I come back. Because Elden Ring... We need to have a conversation about Elden Ring. I'm shaking my hand right now as if you can see. But you can't see. But I'm shaking my hand. There's something very, very, like, pressing about Elden Ring that I love to discuss. But let me pee first. How dare you? How dare you? Thank you very, very much. I'm getting a lot of... Oh, Jesus Lord, have mercy. Thank you very, 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 very much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My goodness. Welcome back, thank you. What if we said no? Said no, like you can't go pee, then what? Imagine? Camille, thank you so much. That's a lot. You guys gave me a lot today already as is. Holy nuts. Welcome back, thank you, thank you, thank you, I'm big. Oh my god. I wanted to plug in something and then the cover was on for it. Silly guy. Alright. Elden Ring, right? Okay. So, I played Elden Ring on the channel last year. It didn't go that well. I killed a monkey or something by accident. Some other people would argue with me that that's not how that went, but that's absolutely how it went. I couldn't find him and then I didn't kill him, but I hit him enough times for him to be like, you're a traitor. I felt very bad. Regular Elden Ring, correct. Correct. I'll get to Night Rain in a moment, Spectre. Hold on. So, I played regular Elden Ring. And then after that, I was like, I'm not gonna touch it. I uninstalled it from my computer because it was taking up a lot of space and I wasn't touching it, right? Then, I was talking to you guys and I was like, I do want to go back to it at some point. And then you guys were like, go ahead. Meaning chat, right? Chat was like, go ahead. If you want to give it a try again, go ahead. And I've been having a display problem on my computer where Elden Ring, I have 2 monitors and Elden Ring expands over. When I open up the game, it's not like Elden Ring goes from one monitor. It like, hold on. Elden Ring, when I opened it the last time, extended over to 2 monitors and I could barely even click on it. It was zoomed in such a weird way every time I opened it. And I couldn't even open OBS to like try and fix the problem to display it. I had no idea how to fix it. So, after trying to troubleshoot a whole bunch of different ideas, I ended up uninstalling Elden Ring, the regular one, again. I have no idea what happened. Like, genuinely, I still don't know. I can install it again and tell you guys what happens. But that's what happened with regular Elden Ring. But I did open up Night Rain. I actually have Night Rain in my library. And I did stream it. And someone said, you actually suck very bad. Don't think about streaming it until you actually play it off camera. And you get far enough and practice everything. Because, well, there were 2 things. It was very obvious that I had no idea what I was doing in Night Rain. And what the heck? Who said that? Do you want to know who told me that? Who said that? That was a very rude comment. No, it wasn't rude. It was just the truth. Anyways, it's not. They were not wrong. I was very bad. They were like, you should just try and play it off camera. And try to learn the controls. And then when you understand everything, then stream it again. I don't think that was rude. It was... Yes. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Congratulations. You have outed who it was. So, I uninstalled Night Raid. I uninstalled Night Raid. It's not on my computer anymore. So, I don't care as long as you're having fun. I'm not gonna lie, after I got that comment, I was like, maybe I should not play it on camera because I couldn't get past the first boss. If you don't remember, if you weren't here, or if you don't remember, I couldn't get past that first boss. And apparently, like with Night Rain, to my understanding, for those of you that played Night Rain, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but they put you into like a first boss. They give you a tutorial, and then you have the tutorial first boss, but no one can join you on that tutorial fight. And I was getting clocked very badly, so, you know. I was trying out everyone else, and I was like, ugh, I don't even know who to play. Cannot pass the day 1 boss. Yeah, I don't even know if that's the day 1 boss, but it is pretty hard. Peacock, that surprises me because I know you also like these types of games. You like Sekiro, right, Peacock? Very interesting. Anywho, I'll give Elden Ring a shot. Should I download back Elden Ring or should I download back Night Rain? The tutorial boss? Yeah. For me, yeah, the tutorial boss I couldn't get past. Anyways, I'm back, you guys. But that is my dilemma right now with Elden Ring. It's gonna be a lot of screaming, but I will say, if you die 3 times, you get a free... I didn't know that. No one told me that. No one told me that. Alright. Should I get Night Rain back or should I get Elden Ring back? That's my question. Also, hello everybody. Everyone's posing. Everyone's having a good time. A lot of redheads. And Raz. Hi, Raz. Which one did we do? We did the monkey quest, so we have to do the... I want the full bird outfit. Time to do the bird outfit again. Yeah, I'd like to learn Elden Ring back though, or at least give it a chance. There's not really anything else that I've been playing. Did I play off camera and through the tutorial? Okay. So what had happened was I didn't boot it up again. However, what I will say is there was a night that my brother came to just spend time with me. Yeah? And he was trying to connect his PC to a big monitor to play Elden Ring. And it wasn't really working. But my mentality is... Well, there are a couple of things. My mentality is... If my brother can play it, then I can probably play it too. I can find my way out to manage. Yeah? That's one half of it. And then the other half of it is... He told me I should play it. Was that the case of Elden Ring bleeding into the next monitor? No. No, this was him just trying to play it on a big TV, but he couldn't get it to work. Play with Onisan number 2. No, Onisan number 2 likes the zombie one. COD? It's Call of Duty Zombies, you guys? I think he said he likes Call of Duty. That's the only one he plays with his friends. And his PC barely runs it. Love doing builds for Elden Ring, so if you need pointers, I'll help. Yeah, I wanna, again, like, I wanna try it back. But a couple of things. I need to install it on my computer, and then I can give you an update as to if it's working or not. Meaning, as 𝗓𝗄 said, if it's bleeding into my second monitor, and then I can't do anything. Right? Because it gets so humongously big that I'm like, I can't do anything. I wish I could show you, but I don't know if I can. Maybe I could show you on OBS how it looks like, and then... Well, I'll have to see. I don't even know if I used the lucky ticket. I wanted to. I forgot. Anyways. Doing okay on time. Bip, bip, bip. I did show you guys the problem. The IT nerd in you, is thinking about PC problems now. No worries. Again, if you're able to help me or if someone is able to help me in any way, I'd be very thankful because I'd like to play it, like genuinely. At least the regular Elden Ring. The regular Elden Ring is what I had problems with. Oh, the lucky ticket. Okay, thank you. But Elden Ring window doesn't sound like a problem you've heard of before. When I'm done with this quest, I'm gonna show you, so hopefully you have like a visual image that makes sense. Triangle? Circle? You have loved regular Elden Ring, but you're a Souls fan. Yeah, I haven't played any Souls-like games before. Unless you count something else that I had dumped was Breath of the Wild, yeah. I just got so lost in the game. You haven't beat the DLC, but you're not that masochistic. Got it. I don't know, for some of you guys, I apologize. I apologize if it's offensive for me to say compare Breath of the Wild to a Souls-like game, but that's the only UI that I was like, that I'm familiar with, that's kind of like, that reminded me of Elden Ring. Anywho, what was I doing? Oh, I was playing Elden Ring. No, hold on. I was playing Breath of the Wild. Sorry, let's go to Breath of the Wild for a little bit. And then my problem is that I got to a point where everyone was telling me, you know... Sorry, I'm hitting someone's bird. I got to a point where it was like, you can do whatever you want to do in Breath of the Wild now, although there are obvious plot points, excuse me. And I got lost. I got very lost. Every time I open Breath of the Wild, it's like I'm going up a map and I don't know where I'm going. Genuinely. And then someone told me that Breath of the Wild on the Switch 2, with the Nintendo Switch app, I should have a function where I get a map and it shows me where to go. I think. Is that correct? Hopefully someone in here knows for sure. Or if you don't, then you don't know. But... yeah, I was very confused with Breath of the Wild. But I was having tons of fun with it. Those Breath of the Wild streams hit so hard. But a lot of it, again, was just me running around trying to figure out where to go. But I was clapping some of the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏s and whatever else. I'm not really too knowledgeable on Zelda enemies all that much either. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏s. You know the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏s from Breath of the Wild? Have I tried Wukong? No. Because I asked what's a good game. If I've never played a Souls-like game before, what's the easiest one to start off with? And I think I was told Elden Ring. So that's why I have Elden Ring. Is that not the case? At the Souls experts in here? Never played a Souls game, and you started Black Myth Wukong and enjoyed it. Elden Ring is the easiest. Okay. So then it really is just a matter of, not him farting on everybody. I just wanted this. Or this. Oh! Oh, I missed completely. Dark Souls 2 was the easiest. When you say 2, my brain went to Devil May Cry 2. That's the one that everyone doesn't like, right? That's not a Souls-like game, that's just a game. That's a different game. Devil May Cry. Something I also started I didn't finish. That Spider and I have beef. Dark Souls 2 the easiest. Oh no. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Were you being sarcastic with me? Crazy boots. You're making me think. Crazy duality of a man. I went to one of my shorts. And someone commented something, but it didn't display, right? So I went to go look at what it said. And it said something along the lines of, shut the F up, you absolute piece, you little piece of S. And I was like, So I went to go look at the channel. And the channel, you know, everyone, when you go to like their channel, their YouTube channel, they have like a little description that you can see at the top. And the top of their channel, it says, I spread love and positivity all around my channel. Please subscribe. And I just found that so hilarious. Sorry. My comedy is on a different level. Also, random side story for you guys. But I was like, that's the funniest thing that I've probably seen in a while. To write to me cuss word after cuss word. And then I go to your channel and you say you love to spread love and positivity. I've just been thinking about it and giggling to myself. It's kind of nuts. I should find the exact phrase. I'll find it afterwards. No, don't add. You don't have to add to the fist fight. I just wanted to share that story because I found it funny. Oh, hello. We fighting today? No, no, no. You added to the laugh at that list. It is pretty funny. Yeah, you're not wrong. You say it's like the craziest out-of-pocket thing and then he dipped. Hold on, let me find the comment. I don't want the short to play and then you figure out where it came from. But it was on one of my shorts. Hold on. Oh no, this is the wrong one. Oh, shut up, you SH head. That's what he told me. And then his channel is, this is a friendly channel where I upload edits and other stuff. Please enjoy my content. I hope you subscribe. And then I was having a chuckle. I was having a very good chuckle. Yeah, crazy out-of-pocket comment. Okay, you leave now. Yeah. And then you just... and then I go peep at what their channel is about. That's why I was laughing. Crazy boots. So it's the duality. It's the duality of comment to... This is what I have on my channel. Okay, hold on. I can get my full outfit now. Forge palico equipment. I should also forge some more stuff for him because he doesn't have a lot. I actually like him like this. I like him like this with this the Wudwud head with, or the Strigian head with the butterfly wings. I like it like this. I'm gonna keep him like this. I want to see if I can craft anything else, though. Anything else meaning if I have extra material, if I can craft him something. Yeah, like 𝗩𝗙𝗥𝗢𝗥. Oh my god, the audio's off, sorry. I muted it. Equip? No. He needs some more drip. My palico needs drip. No. Mizutsune, Athos. Oh wow. We're gonna go back to Rise. That's something else that I got feedback for. Rise is something else that I started again and then I was like, I'll go back to it. Yeah? I really, really, really want to go back to Rise. Berry Babes 8 stay slaying, of course. Of course, he always does. He has to. Oh my. Why does this remind me of something? Ah, it reminds me of the Octoroks. And like the enemies in Mario Galaxy. It's just the head though, the helmet. Oh, this one is nice. The Zulu one? Berry Babes is just a little boy. He's a little boy that knows how to have fun. Galore. I forgot that some of this I wasn't really interested in. Because I like him how he is. Look, hope. Do we have this? No.
Watch this.
Alright, just don't mind me. I'm crafting stuff for my palico. Okay. After this, one more run of... maybe... Oh yes, Elden Ring. Hold on. Let me grab an image so I can kind of describe what's happening. I know you said try full screen mode, but the problem is I can't even edit some of the stuff. Or like, I can't even press some of the toggles to put it, to change the display. I tried all of that and I can't access it. I try to do it through OBS, and even if I do have the chance to access it at some point and navigate to my mouse to the right place, what happens is that it still goes back to the same sort of screen. So I'm like, oh. Oh, look, Elden Ring title screen zoomed in. That's the first thing that pops up. Oh, someone said press Alt and enter. I can always let me download Elden Ring again, and I'll tell you if I have the same problem. Oh yeah, this literally, if you look at Elden Ring's title screen zoomed in, you go to Google Images, that first image is literally the problem that I was having. You have to go now. Thank you very much again, Camille, for coming in, and for the fat super chat. Thank you for all the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Library. I'll download Elden Ring again. I have a lot in my library as is that I need to get through. Hollow Cure, Save the Fans. That was a good one. I want to play that again. And then I have Repo too. I have a lot of stuff that we need to play. I have 𝗓𝗏𝗡𝗎𝗓. I know they did something for the anniversary, but I did get it. They did like a remaster, if I remember that correctly. Alright, yeah, we have a lot of stuff that we have to go through, like title-wise. Wait, is this installed? It's not installed, alright. Question for me. Yeah, shoot. Do I know my PC specs? Yes. I have a 12th gen Intel core, and my RTX is a 3070. Anything else you need to know? Or is that enough? Anything else? Or did I give too much information away? Oh, hello. Nice glasses. No, that's good. Okay. Perfect. You have a 30... I thought I had a 3062, but when I looked at my computer, it said 3070. So I was like, okay. That's what I have. I think I even told you guys in the past that I had 3060, but no, it's 3070 that I have, according to my PC. Let's do a bowl. Let's do a quick bowl. You want to do one more Araka, John? It might be an issue from NVIDIA. So you have to adjust the screen resolution from the NVIDIA control panel. Alright, I'll look into that. Thank you for telling me that, by the way. Alright. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's actually really helpful. I would have never guessed to go to NVIDIA. Hey! Wait, wrong thing. Communication. How do I do this again? This. You get wet with that head on? I can't tell. You look the same. You look literally the same. Just glossy. All out of armor spheres. Oh nuts, you hate grinding for them. I don't even know where my armor is, like, I'll have to be honest.
Yeah. See you again, Hunter.
He keeps DCing. Oh nuts, mid-hunt. Oh, that sucks. Holy nuts, I'm sorry. Oh look. This is baseball's favorite. Or I should say club's. Cricket club's favorite. 𝗓𝗏𝗙𝗢𝗥. We love to see it. Or at least he does. And look, Sergio's. Perfect. And then... nothing there. Alright. Let's do one investigation, and then I think I might hop off. Because again, I have to try and go to sleep. Investigation. I can't do 𝗓𝗏𝗙𝗢𝗥 because I have dragon -11. Sleep is for the weak. Nah, I really have to get up early. I was like, ugh, I have to cut off today early. Meaning cut off today's stream early. Or else I would have played, Gore does not do dragon damage. Really? I thought he does. No?
Quest accepted.
Hi, Tower. Yeah, I was gonna do rivals, but then I was like... Wait, hold on. He does not. Oh, okay, so then let's do Gore Magala then. Why not? Gore does mental damage. I see. Well, time to do Gore. You'll love it. I got it. He does trauma damage. Oh, I'm nuts. Alright, you guys, this is gonna be great. Let me check my box. Edit some stuff. Yeah, I collected a whole bunch of mushrooms. Alright. Restock on that. And then... Do I have a Farcaster? I do not. Farcaster. Does he go into traps? No, right? I don't know. Soul of the Pictomancer. Ah, I needed to put that in. You're absolutely right. I'm never going to remember that he has no element. I'm never going to remember that. I'm gonna keep thinking that he has dragon element. Genuinely. For a second I was like... Do I need to take a... No, I don't need to eat a meal. Gore has an element he's weak to. It's damage. Alright. I got it. Perfect. I thought you have heard from Retainer... Wait, and you know, I just thought I have heard from Retainer Dove. In many... What? You haven't? Oh. You want me to go brush my teeth and put them on? Is that what you're requesting? I can't even remember the last time I did that either. I haven't brushed my teeth yet. Imagine? You don't have any... Yeah, how dare you? How actually dare you say that? Dove, can you please... I see how it is. I see how it is, you guys. I see. Not the funny noises I make and your retainer voice is goated. The funny noises that I make when I have my retainers? Huh? Burp louder. Oh my. Are you Momo-chan? Are you secretly Momo-chan, Jekko? Oh, I don't need to sharpen. Bro. Come on. Concentrate on the game, girl. Hold on. Okay. Hot drink. No teeth. I have teeth. How dare you compare me to Mattress Kun? No, don't manifest that. I hate hiccups. I hate having the hiccups, you guys. That's not my cup of tea. Isn't this thing weak to ice? Prove it? Prove what? That I have teeth? Why? Fire. Thank you, Peacock. Alright. I don't have any fire weapons. Oh, nuts. I just need to eat my ration really quick, that's all. You have a cup of teeth? Or a cup of tea? Where do you get one? Dang. You get a cup of tea, by boiling a bag of tea. A tea bag. A bag of tea? A tea bag. Oh my god. Tea bag, bag of tea. You know, it be what it be. Teabagging. No, that's different. I think. To my understanding, that's a little bit different. You can boil one of those? I thought you put water and then you put your tea bag in. Wait. Water and then you put the tea bag in. Yeah, correct. Wait, huh? Gosh, you're I fear I'm getting confused on purpose. Are you confusing me on purpose? Oh, nuts. Hey, how dare you? You said boil bag of tea. No, boil a tea bag. I don't know if they sell tea in a bag, but the tea bag that has the tea leaves inside. You boil that, I think. Oh no, you're confusing me now. Maybe I should just shut up and concentrate on the game. What do you think, you guys? I think that's a good idea. Get a mics. You know, I wanted to get a mics for a while. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to play Mario Party and then have a mics. I feel like that would go so hard. Maybe on New Year's. Wouldn't that be fun? I have to think of a time when to do that. Oh my god. Mike's hard Elden Ring. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what that stream would be like? Mike's hard Elden Ring. What a combo, I know. A game that I do not know what I'm doing. And I just take sips. Someone would be like, yes. The more mics I drink, the stronger I get, correct. The stronger I get, and the more the monkey tells me... The more the monkey tells me, what are you doing? I don't think you wanted to help me in the first place. Nice. Perfect. Every time I lose to a boss, I take a swig. Can you imagine? That would be nuts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you, Peacock. Oh my nuts. Thank you. Let's do this from now. I feel like if it was take a swig every time I lose to a boss, then I probably wouldn't want to do the boss anymore. Also, the first time I played Elden Ring, I don't know if you guys will remember this. For those of you that were there. Every time I attacked someone, I kept saying Assassin's Creed. Mind you, I never played Assassin's Creed before. That might happen again. I think I was sneaking up on enemies and I felt I was able to take them out pretty much. Hey, question. I might get an answer. If I figure out how to get Elden Ring to work, my question is, what's a good class to start off with? Because I don't think I was able to figure out a good class. The sneaky... Oh, yes, they are. They feel so good when you're able to pull them off. I know someone said earlier if I would ever go back to 𝗓𝗡𝗡𝗡, or I should go back to 𝗓𝗡𝗡𝗡. I know right now they have the... They're having a half anniversary or full anniversary special. I should log in at least and collect my coins. But I feel like 𝗓𝗡𝗡𝗡 is getting to the point where if you don't have funds, then you can't really keep up. At least that's how I feel like. It feels like every time I open the game, I'm stressed. Because the builds aren't correct. You need the right build. Ah, you saw a bunch of memes of 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗎 getting nominated and you wanted to tag me. That's crazy because I haven't touched that game in so long. Remember you said you don't share our humor. That is definitely correct. Sometimes it's kind of like you guys find something funny and then I'm like, I don't get it. I'm like the standing emoji in the corner. But again, like if you enjoy something, then you know. I'm glad that you enjoy it. I was about to say, if you enjoy something and I don't get it, then... Or I get... Oh, hold on. I want to rephrase because I'm saying things and then I'm like, that's not exactly what I want to say. I think what I want to say is... I get why you want to share something with me that you enjoy. It's because you like me and you enjoy the thing that you like. So you want me to understand the thing that you like. I get it. I get that notion. But then sometimes, again, it's like, I fear that I might not get it at all, period. What about 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓? You saw I had a stream out of it before I joined. Oh, God. 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓, I tried to open that game a while ago. And they added so many new elements in the game, I genuinely don't know what's going on. I feel very much out of the loop because they added in so much stuff and I wasn't keeping up. Balls, exactly. Sometimes it feels like balls. You used to be obsessed with it, I got 𝗑𝗙𝗎𝗓 to max level and skills. Balls. Hi, Muddy. You came at a great time. Balls. You're just like Spark. He too came in during balls. Wow. To get boys to come into your channel, all you have to talk about is balls. Noted. Don't really like spending a ton of money to get a character you want. No, I get it. I feel like that has been a reoccurring theme. Rex. I feel like a lot of the time I start playing a gacha game and I'm okay without spending money. But they edit the game so much. They edit the game so much to the point, or they change the game so much to the point where it's like, you need to spend money in order to win. It's really a pay-to-win situation. And when games start adapting or going towards that that business model, then I can't really I can't keep up anymore. Hoyo games feel, yeah, I agree. I will say the one game that I can well, there are two actually now that I'm thinking about it. But the one game I can tell you with confidence that happened to me, and I was very mad that it happened because I saw it happen in due time. Like I was in it, if you will, was Kingdom Hearts Union X. I used to play that game a lot. Like a lot. But it got to the point where it got so money driven and gacha focused, and you have to buy so and so and so and so, that I was like, I can't keep up with this game anymore. Yeah, rip to a good one though. I was enjoying it. I'm not really too knowledgeable on Kingdom Hearts, but I enjoyed that game a lot. To my understanding, it was the prequel to the Keyblade War, right? The Keyblade War is a main plot point in the game. It just made me sad because I was enjoying it a lot. You're back for a minute. Welcome back. How's the hunting going? Going pretty well. They added in a patch, so if you're on PC, you might want to take a look at the patch. If you're not on PC, then I don't know if they put patches in on the PlayStation or Xbox. me change my weapon. You did it. Oh, patched it right before you left. Alright, perfect. Then very good. How was dinner? Was dinner good? You had a good dinner? Favorite part today, was when they added patch and then stream servers died for a minute. That's kind of nuts. But more so at the stream servers died. Oh, hello. Hello, fellow hunting horn maid. Oh, he's eating me. Not good. Ooh, got Panera. Nice. Pretty good and showered. And then watched Star Wars. Nice. I'm very happy to hear that you were able to watch something with your dad. That sounds very lovely. Star Wars. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Triangle. Circle. This. And then elemental attack boost is what we need. Yeah. Remember when I said it was going to be a relatively short stream? I know. I remember when I said that I was going to wake up early. Are you mad at the fact that I'm here a little bit longer than usual? I'll end after this. I did say that though. I thought I did. 24 hours? Absolutely not. No, I need to go. I have places to be. Places to be, things to do. I'm a busy little guy. I will have to say though, you did say done after this hunt. Okay, thank you. Because for a second I thought I didn't. Coward, no. It's not even... You know what? Sure, coward. Sure. Sure. Play right... No, I can't. I genuinely can't. If you want me to wake up on Sunday morning and play Rivals, I'll do it. That's all I could promise. Or if you want Sunday's stream to be Rivals, because I haven't made the determination yet. If you want me to do that, I can. You won't be up. Okay, so if you want me to play Rivals for Sunday, then I can do that. I have the thumbnail up and ready. I'll do it. Yes. Perfect. Rival sounds like an excellent choice. Yeah, I might be on there for hours. I can just start stream a little bit earlier than usual and then have it be a couple of hours. Just go into Doom match. What did I do today in Doom match? Oh my god. I did some shenanigans today on Doom match. On purpose. I don't even know if the I only follow brats account on Twitter still follows me or not. But I will say, after what I did today, very justified that they follow me. I have to explain. After I did what I did, I was like, you know what, that's very brat core. But I don't even know if they're still following me or not. Anywho. Can you get help to do Nightmare Rank 4? That's a question for, Zero. Zero carried us. Zero Baseball, aka Cricket Club. I can't remember. There was someone else too, but Zero basically carried my whole team. Said everyone cannot read or even better. I don't even know what even better would entail. Oh, hello. So this is how he looks like. Got it. Doink 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 doink. I can try and do zombie mode on Sunday. That'll be fun. GG's, thank you guys for the help. I appreciate it. I was not paying attention to this at all. Alright. Let me go into chatting and then let's just chat a little bit more before I was talking about what I did in Doom match today. Hold on. Kinda crazy. Here I am. GG's for the hunt, you guys. GG's. sevens. Alright. So what I did in Doom Match was there was a Captain America that was there. And he made a Susan Storm like shrine in a corner, right? And when he wasn't looking, I covered one of the Susan pictures with Jeff. and then I told him to go look. I called him over, I was like, go look, and he saw. And he got mad. And then I told and then I told him it was Spider-Man that did it. And he clocked the Spider-Man in like 2 seconds. I was like, holy nuts. I had to go anyways because stream was starting, but I was crying. I wanted to tell him it was me, but I was like, you know what? No. Anywho, thank you for playing together. Peacock, thank you as always for carrying me. You always do a good job of taking care of me when I play Monster Hunter. And it's not only me, it's everyone else in here. Thank you very, very, very much for that super chat. As well as everyone that sent me a super chat today. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the super... I got a lot today, like genuinely. Thank you so, so much. And also, thank you for listening to my little stories that I told you guys. Thank you for that too. I guess I shared lore, huh? Anywho. I will be, heading off. Yeah? I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we will do... Kirby. Yeah, Kirby. We will do Kirby tomorrow. And, the rest of the rooms... Hopefully, I will post them when I can. Maybe I should just say when I can. But there are... How many streams left? Until I go on my break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have to make the ZA thumbnail. Alright. But Sunday will be Rivals. I think that's the consensus, right? You asked for Rivals. Also, here's my short. Random short that I did. Alright, you guys. I'll see you later. Go peep at my short. Appreciate my hard work. Again, as I was saying earlier, thank you guys for showing up for me and supporting me where and when you can. I appreciate it. Truly. And I will see you around. I will go apes. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Peacock. Have a great work day. Have a good lunch. I think it's lunchtime for you, right? I will see you. Bye-bye. Hey, I know you can hear me. You can hear me. Yes, you can. Brother. It ain't no Dove Day. You hear me? It's not Dove Day. Goodbye. See you later. No Dove Day. It does not exist.